My name is Dr. Tom Gertz. I'm a professor of finance here in the GW Business School, and I will be leading the CAP to Buenos Aires, Argentina. This will be the third CAP that I'm doing. I went to Mumbai, India. Last year I also went to Buenos Aires, and this year I will go again, and I hope with this short introduction to convince you to come with me. One of the reasons why I'm not with you is because I am actually in Germany at the moment, Berlin, where I'm an honorary professor of finance and real estate, and I'm giving a set of guest lectures there. Hence, I can't be with you doing this presentation live, but my TA, Hillary, will be there, and she actually went with me last year to Buenos Aires. Why am I telling you this is because, as you can see, both Hillary and we've been in Argentina last year. I am an experienced traveler. I've been doing this a lot. I've been traveling all around the world. So to say, you are in safe hands with me, or with us to be more exact. Hillary can also answer any questions that you might have about the trip, about me. She can tell you that in confidence, I guess, and also something about the projects that we'll be doing. Now, before I go there, I want to make sure that everybody is on the same line here. I'm very serious about this. I take the CAP serious, and I know that you take the CAP serious too. For, if I looked at the statistics correctly, 49% of you, the CAP is actually a reason why you're enrolled in the program. So I believe that the CAP is extremely important. I am a foreigner, between quotation marks. I mean, everybody is a foreigner somewhere, is my opinion. But I believe that globalization, I believe learning about other cultures is extremely important. And it's a part of my research, is a part of my lecturing. So I see CAP as a logical extension of that. Argentina is fascinating. It's a fascinating country. As you will see when you come with me, they have their own set of problems. They have their own interesting things that are going on there. And it's very important to learn about that, especially, I think, in light of what the new election outcome has been. There's going to be a change in all of this. And maybe this is also going to affect how the projects are going to be moving forward, I believe, especially the project that I'll talk about in a minute about SolarMate. So anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is Argentina is very interesting. It's a very challenging thing. I take it very seriously. I expect you to take it very seriously. And the other thing that I want you to be aware of, this is challenging. This is going to be a challenging project, or challenging projects. The course is challenging, and I will be challenging you. I want you to learn, and I expect you to learn. I think one of the reasons, or one of the signals, one of the outcomes of this whole process is two of the projects that we will be doing with one of the clients is actually a client that was with me last year in Argentina also, meaning they are repeat customers. That tells you something that I expect, and I hope you too, to give high quality projects, because otherwise this client would not come back to us. So that client is, to start with the project, Banco Superville. It's a small local bank, a medium-sized local bank, I should say, and they want us to come back again. We did 3 projects for them last year. We'll be doing 2 projects with them now. These are banking projects. It's a bank, as I already said. However, it is not limited to people that are interested in finance only. We are also looking for people, for example, that have some marketing background, because, for example, last year they were talking about outreach on social media. So it's not a pure banking project. Obviously, students that are interested in finance do benefit and are encouraged to sign up for the Banco Superville project. But again, we're getting to the actual projects later, the sign up, the dividing up the projects later. So 2 projects are related to a bank, but they're not purely finance projects. Then we are going to be doing 1 project of a company, a startup company that is making a solar related heating system and want to export it to the United States. That is a little bit knowing about how to do exports or imports into the United States, but a very big part of it is to know the local culture, the local production process, to deal with the Ministry of Exports there, of Trade, to make sure that you understand how this process is going to work. So it's going to be very interesting from that viewpoint. And the last company that we'll be talking with, or that we will do a project for, is a consulting project, a consulting company. So that's more consulting. The other company, like I said, was a production process company, manufacturing, and the first one was a bank. So it's a wide variety of projects. Now, it's very interesting. There's a big mixture of these things. We need people with different backgrounds. For example, the manufacturing company, I just actually spoke with them. They would like to have somebody, they would like to have a marketing person in there. They would like to have somebody who knows about operations. So again, there's a wide variety. It's not just finance for these projects. So those are your projects. Interesting projects, I think. Experienced leadership. A fascinating city. We will also do a lot of fun things. We will be going to Uruguay, for example, over the weekend. We will be visiting, which was a highlight the last time, a winery over there. We will go to Colonia, which is one of the first places where the Portuguese, if I remember correctly, landed in South America. Very historical. The city of Buenos Aires, beautiful city. Some of the students, and again, Hillary can talk more about that. They went to a music performance in the opera building. So there's a lot of things to do. A lot of meat, red meat to eat. Last time we had also vegetarian with us, and they survived. So you don't just need to eat meat and red wine, but if you like red wine and red meat, it is definitely the place to go for. So that's my summary of this. I hope you sign up. And again, Hillary will be able to tell you more about all of this. But I hope that this has given you a good introduction of the city, the projects, and me. And I hope that I've convinced you to sign up for Buenos Aires for a fascinating trip to a fascinating country with some very solid projects. Hope to see you there. Bye.